gather the written answer in 2 hours time. So most of the students will find problem because every time you will get nervous, and once if you do the experiment you don't get the result, then what happens to your answers?
That's true.
Right. For EdXL, we have assessment paper for practicals. That means you just write the answer, right? The content is more or less the same as CIE, but just that you don't have to do a hands-on practical.
It's quite similar to IGCSE as well.
Yes.
Paper 6 is all there.
You will take it by per unit. So it's like if let's say this sem you can cope with unit 1, unit 2, so you take the 2 papers. But for CIE it will be go 4 and 5 each. So the problem comes when you need to, if you are not satisfied with the result, probably on that day you are sick, so you don't do well in, let's say, paper 2. So when CIE, if you don't do well in paper 2 and you feel like you need to repeat it, you need to repeat paper 1, 2 and 3.
Oh.
And that's the time when you need to redo your practical, and since you already miss your practical class, so if let's say in the time when you are taking your A2 paper and you need to take your AS paper, so you have the problem. So for EdXL, if let's say you don't do well in paper 2, you just retake paper 2. Okay, so you don't have so much stress in that.
So in help, how do you heard about help?
Actually, some of my seniors went here also, and they promote me to help. It's actually quite good.
So you are quite sure that you are going to embark in A-levels?
Yes,
Yeah,
better
but-
than foundation.
Okay, that's good for you because the results will suit for A-levels. Can I know whether, do you know the difference between Cambridge and EdXL? Have you heard about EdXL?
EdXL, I
Yeah.
didn't heard before.
Okay, that's you see, in A-levels we've got few boards in UK, but in Malaysia we've got 2 boards, that's Cambridge and EdXL. And basically the clear distinction between Cambridge and EdXL is EdXL is a modular and Cambridge is linear. That means you have got 3 exams for EdXL, and Cambridge is you have got 2 exams. Basically, if you do not want to do you want to take out units and units to do by units, you can use EdXL board to do units by units to better your grades. Whereas in Cambridge it's linear, that means you have got AS and A2. You do AS and then you do A2. It's all by the stage. Subject. See, for example, you've got maths. Probably do well unit 3, you can carry unit 3 to the next exam. Only 1 unit. But for Cambridge, you have to do paper 1, 2, 3. But if you don't do paper 3 very well, even though you do paper 1 and paper 2, you get 100 marks, you still have to sit paper 1, 2, 3 all over again. Because you know why? Cambridge is very popular right now. So EdXL, we are one center down here running both boards. That is EdXL and Cambridge. So for example, within the 14 days when you join us, if you do not feel that you do not want to do EdXL board, then you want to swap to Cambridge board, you can just swap without any charges in between. So probably after this, you may want to ask your friends or call us up or any of the counselors to ask much more what is the distinction and the benefit of sitting IL or Cambridge. Both boards are equally recognized. Maybe you want to do a little bit research before you join the A-levels or something like that. Yeah.